Coming up tonight on YCN News, Kearsarge High School holds a successful career day for students. Claremont residents seek 9 available seats on the Charter Commission. And New Hampshire Senator Jeanne Shaheen approves of the new person heading the online healthcare.gov website. For more news, weather, and sports, it's time for YCN, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region, southern Vermont, and Windsor County. News, sports, weather, and all that is happening in our area. The news on YCN, your local view.
Good evening, and welcome to this Tuesday edition of YCN News. I'm Rose Spillman. 32 Claremont residents seek 9 available seats on the Charter Commission. Registered voters in the city will elect these 9 men and women on January 21st, says City Clerk Gwen Melcher. The Charter Commission will oversee the writing of a new city charter, a blueprint for rules that govern Claremont. Once the Charter Commission drafts a new city charter, proposed changes must be approved by voters. It could take at least several months for the 9-member elected panel to complete its work. Meanwhile, January 21st is also the date when a special election will be held to choose a new District 1 representative to the Governor's Executive Council. 4 men seek the seat held by longtime District 1 Representative Ray Burton. Burton, who died last month, was remembered by colleagues and friends during a Saturday afternoon memorial service in Plymouth, New Hampshire. Members of the Vermont and New Hampshire congressional delegations remain in Washington, D.C. How to fund the federal budget without cutting services or programs deemed essential is the task at hand. Today, Independent Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont voted to advance a House-passed budget agreement. Sanders says the vote was not difficult for him because it prevents another government shutdown, like the one in early October. Key to Sanders is that the budget agreement does not cut Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid benefits. Sanders says the bill achieves the bare minimum that Americans expect of Congress. House and Senate members continue to hammer out differences in the budget bill. Funding for Head Start, low-income heating plans, and Meals on Wheels is included in the spending plan. New Hampshire U.S. Senator Jeanne Shaheen says the new person chosen to head up the online healthcare.gov is the right man for the job. Shaheen says she had urged President Barack Obama to take over the day-to-day management of the troubled website. Since its release on October 1st, people trying to sign up for health insurance under the nation's new law have had difficulty doing so. Kurt Delbini will replace Jeff Zintz. Shaheen says the website needs to be overseen by a chief technical executive officer. Delbini's experience includes serving as president of the Microsoft Office division of Microsoft, notes Shaheen in a statement. After the break, we'll hear about the investigation on a break-in at the Hearst House and an upcoming performance of Handel's Messiah this weekend.
The YCN News continues in a moment.
Welcome back to YCN News. I'm Rose Spillman. Cornish police continue to investigate a break-in at the small white clapboard building known as the Hearst House. The house, which looks like a garage, is where tools used by the town are stored. Cornish Police Chief Doug Hackett says every hardware item is missing, except for a large lawnmower, which was too heavy to be moved. Anyone with information about the weekend break-in is asked to call Cornish Police at 603-675-5967. For many of us, high school may seem a distant memory. For someone like me, those years are still too close for comfort. Having graduated from my high school only 4 years ago, I felt honored when asked by Kearsarge High School in North Sutton, New Hampshire, to represent YCN News for the school's career day. This morning in Kearsarge High, rooms were filled with young students and a variety of professionals like myself ready to talk about the unique scope of career paths. Having previously filled out forms on occupational interests, students were given 2 one-hour classes to learn about different jobs. From authors to criminal investigators, Kearsarge High School supplied a wide variety of venues, awarding it with a successful career day. On a holiday note, There will be a performance of the Handel's Messiah in Hanover, New Hampshire this weekend from 6 to 9 p.m. at St. Denis Catholic Church on Route 120 near the downtown. The classic score will be performed. All are invited to sing or listen. A free will offering is asked. Scores of the composition will be provided, or bring your own. Please contact Jennifer Hansen with any questions about the December 22nd event. She can be reached by email at jennifer.carol.hansen@gmail.com. Lastly, the Mega Millions drawing is expected to be second highest in lottery history. If you buy a ticket for tonight's game, good luck. The jackpot is up to $636 million as of noon. Welcome back to YCN News. I'm Rose Spillman. Now Matt McDonald will have a look at our weather for the next 5 days, and he'll take a look at some local high school sports.
Thanks, Rose. Don't get too comfortable in those snow boots. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 25 and lows in the teens. Thursday will have highs in the 30s with a low of 25 degrees. Friday, bring some rain gear to work because we'll have showers with a high of 39 and lows around 33 degrees. Saturday will have highs in the upper 30s with a low of 33, and Sunday will bring more rain with highs in the 40s and lows in the 30s. If you're looking to ease some holiday tension, head over to the Newport Opera House this Saturday for the Nitwiz Improv Holiday Special. The show starts at 7, so be sure to stop by for a good laugh. And now, let's look at Monday night's rivalry game between Hartford and Woodstock. It was an intense game with Hartford concentrating on strong offensive plays. Woodstock's offense was strong as well, but they could not make as many baskets. Surprisingly, Hartford's victory was due to a number of free throws. At the end of the game, the Hartford Hurricanes came out on top with a final score of 63 to 56. Congratulations to the Hartford Hurricanes with their rivalry win.
Thank you for joining us for this Tuesday edition of YCN News. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And you can watch our programs anytime online at www.ycnnow.com. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to hear from Jackie Odell with MJ Harrington and Company. I'm Rose Spillman for YCN, your local view. Good night.